Hi everybody and welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is for Thursday the 15th of June. It's really nice to be with you today. That card wants to come out. I'm still using the Raven's Prophecy Tarot and I'm going to choose 3 cards today to give you an insight into what energy you'll be working with. So let's have a look at what's coming up for you. So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. We have the third card of the major arcana, which is the Empress, upright. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that's really interesting. So let's look at this card first of all. The 10 of Wands, beautifully drawn here with this deer with the antlers really lighting up. It's almost seen as a beautiful creative thing. Usually the 10 of Wands has to do with really being bogged down. It's someone carrying a whole bunch of wands and they're bogged down. They've got so many creative ideas and ideals that it's just too much and they are burdened and it's really hard work. In this deck, first of all, it's almost like saying that you can take on more creative endeavors because they're not going to be difficult for you to maintain. Yes, antlers weigh a lot, but these deer certainly don't suffer from having these antlers. So that's the first message, that if you have a lot of stuff going on creatively and there's a decision to be made, do I cut down or not, then I would suggest not to cut down, that you can handle more than you think because of the way the 10 of Wands is depicted here. It is in reverse, so there's a sense of lightness, there's a sense of not being burdened, there's a sense of enjoyment, enthusiasm. I can enjoy creative things, I can dabble in lots of different areas I'm interested in, and I can have fun, okay? The Empress is the third card of the major arcana, and it represents an energy of love and an energy of new beginnings. Usually the Empress is sitting on a throne. She's got Venus, the planet of love and beauty, next to her. That's what she represents. She represents putting creative energy in, harvesting that energy which is good and positive. And that's what the cards are saying for you today. Get in touch with that energy of a new beginning. Express yourself creatively. It's not going to feel like you're burdened and you've got so much going on. This is the perfect day to express what you've already got and to find a way to let your voice be heard. The Empress is a really wonderful, positive, loving figure. She's maternal, she's caring, she's creative, she's beautiful, she creates beautiful things. She is also hardworking and she's abundant and prosperous, and she creates prosperity for other people just because of her way of living. She creates, she gives to others, she's generous, she doesn't take. She's rich and she gives and she adds value to other people's lives, and that's the energy you're working with. So if there is a creative desire, don't feel scared that you're biting off more than you can chew. You can certainly handle it today and you can express yourself creatively and do these amazing works that you want to do. Now the final card that we've got is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords this way around is inspiration from the universe coming in and you getting some sort of idea that lights you up and that makes you feel inspired and passionate and fiery. It's in reverse, and what that means is that the idea isn't something external that's going to come in. You already have an abundance of inspiration ideas, that you've got a whole list of ideas and great inspirations that are there, but that you actually haven't put into practice yet and that you haven't expressed. So don't look for more inspiration, look for what you've already got. Choose what feels right today, work on it, make a new beginning, get creative, get started with it. You will enjoy the process and you will be able to harvest. You'll be able to see the positive outcome, the results of your hard work by the end of the day, as quickly as the end of the day. So if you are a creative type, this is ideal for you, for you to do creative work and really see some real good results. If you're someone who is new to creative work and creative expression, it's a really good idea also to learn how to draw, write, make pottery, do fashion design, anything creative, because you as well, especially if you haven't had any creative experience, you especially will have a multitude of inspirations and ideas within you that have never been expressed. And that's really what the message is here today. The message is that there are lots of inspirations which are held within. You don't need to look outside. There's so much going on within. What you really need to look at is finding a format so that you can get all of this inner light out, and that you can express it, and that you can that way add value to the world and have value added back to your life. So whether you're a beginner creatively or whether you're an expert, it really doesn't matter. The point is to express and to be creative and to make your voice heard. We need you today. We need to hear your point of view, your opinion, what it is you've got to contribute to the situation. Number-wise, 10 and 3 is 13, and the ace cards are always a 1. So 13 and 1 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5, and 5 in numerology is about freedom. It's about total freedom. So this is freedom of creative freedom. This is finally finding the format that you need to be able to get these ideas across, and that in itself gives you the freedom then to in future consistently create and get your ideas out there. So if you're stuck, if you've got writer's block, research today and look at what else you can do to get the message out there. If you are someone who's totally inexperienced and you've got a bit of time and you've had an interest in writing, or you've always wondered what it would be like to create pottery or vases or beautiful glass works yourself, then go do that for yourself. This is about giving yourself a present and really taking care of yourself and allowing yourself to express yourself consistently in future. This is the difference between giving a man a fish and teaching a man to fish. Because if you give a man a fish, he eats that day. If you teach a man to fish, he can eat every day for the rest of his life. You today are being taught how to fish, and you're being taught how to express yourself creatively so that those creative ideas, when they come in, can be expressed as they come up, and they're not stored within you and never go anywhere. Because we all are creative in some way. I don't care if people say, I'm not creative in any way. I don't care about that. I disagree. I think everyone has a creative side to them. So I hope you have a wonderful day and you find that freedom to express yourself, because that is true freedom. If you would like a private reading with me to have a look at what's coming up for you in 2017 in terms of your finances, your love life, your career, your health, your spirituality, your relationships with family members, anything at all, or if you want to have a look at what your vocational aptitudes are and what your life purpose is, or what your mode of expression is, whether it's art or sculpture or writing, then please get in touch via my website for a private reading. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. If you like these videos and you'd like to support me, then please click subscribe, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.